Alright, this is part 63 of my Duel Masochist series. I really need to upload more of these VODs to YouTube. Been a bit behind on that. Go to the Twitch app. No, I don't care about Twitch Turbo. Okay. So we're doing the Duelist Cup right now. Don't think we had any changes with the deck last time, but this is the deck. Oh. I considered doing this. Why did it keep that change, though? Okay. I considered adding Nyami because she is technically like a Link 3 if an extra Link material if I make what's it? Echidna, but I don't think there's any easy way to make that actually happen, so let's stick with this. Don't know why that got locked in, that was weird. Let's go first. Shoot. I'll activate Naya. Sadly, Scion conflicts with the Ogdoadics. Let's grab Dress. Okay, this is gonna be our end board. Our opponent's playing a 40-card deck, 15-card extra deck. They normal summoned. We're gonna use Witch here. Of course, they had Ash. Well, we probably lose here then. Let's go just surrender. Let's scoop it up. Nothing conflicts with Ica and Treeborn Frog. Well, sadly, I haven't pulled Treeborn Frog in this, Mr. Horsey. And sadly, even if I did, Treeborn Frog's too slow for the modern game. How you doing, Mr. Horse? Sad face, yeah. I'm doing well, that's good to hear. This hand is not that great. We'll see if we can't do anything with these two interrupts. Oh, they just scooped. Okay. They were terrified by my set monster. And we got a duelist level up. Nice. Looks like we're going against a bot, most likely. Oh, they're doing Fiendsmith. Yeah, unfortunately, we're probably just gonna lose to that. We'll just scoop that up. Yeah, Fiendsmith is one of those things we can't really beat yet. Especially since it's such a common, easy to run engine and everything. Upstart Goblin, they're probably doing Sky Strikers, yep. We'll see if we can beat them. Probably not. Let's go just scoop. I don't think I can beat them. Lost the coin flip. Going second, of course. Interesting, they're just setting a card as their first move. Marinsis. They're playing a 42 card deck, 15 card extra deck. use Splash Mage, yeah. Okay. Take a look here. uh... They just did that, I guess. Okay. This locks me into Xyz, yeah. This locks me out of summoning, special summoning, except from the extra deck. Let's go ahead and make Redoer, I suppose. Summon out the Puffin. Summon out Buzzsaw Shark. Alright. We'll make Kragan. an attack. That's 6,400. I make Eclipse Twins. That's an extra 400 attack. And it kind of protects my board. Let's go do that. They have something they can activate. Don't know for sure what it is, but something they can activate. Okay. If Kragan can blow up anything, then we have a good chance to win the duel. How good you gain those wins? The first one I got today, well, my first and only win so far today was from my opponent surrendering. So, sure, yeah. How you doing, Saltier? We might get a win here, though. Okay. Still win, doing okay? I'm doing alright. Won't be having my orientation today. I just got the background check email, so that'll be next week. I'm just relaxing today. It's been pretty cold here. That's why I've been wearing my sweater. Let me make sure. Imperm. Yeah, lots of cold weather about outside the southwest, yeah. Yeah, over here, let me check the back temperature right now. It's 48 degrees right now. Was chatting in a podcast Discord and lots of people were dealing with snow and tornadoes. Yeah. Yeah, some parts of Kansas had some snow. Didn't really have much of anything here. Okay. They're comboing off. Don't know if this was someone using Crystal Heart. I don't see Crystal Heart. Heavy Storm. They put it in their own Imperm column, so they wasted that. Normal Summon Witch. Chalice. Activate Scion. And then just to be safe, let's just make Cowboy and shoot them. Cowboy, shoot them. Oh, that's game. Nice. Let's go first. Having a cowboy shoot someone's a good way of ending things? Yeah. It is a good way of ending things. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're gonna summon out Condemned Witch. We'll grab Dress. Activate Pinpoint Landing. Summon out Sage. Okay. We're gonna just set these two for now. And we'll see if we can't stun our opponent out of his turn. We will see. Genesis, okay. In that case, they most likely don't have any actual normal summons. That's annoying. Yeah. We're probably gonna lose this duel. That quick play spell definitely screwed things up. Yeah. Regenesis is also just kind of a deck that very heavily out advantages us. They just produce so much card advantage, and then even if we take care of their monsters, they just come back to their hand, so yeah. A9. We'll see about that. We're probably going to lose, I'd imagine. Especially since we're going second here. Look at my hand. You're gonna be very disappointed to see what my hand holds. With my super jank Masochist deck. I suppose I could make Avermax with this hand. That's probably the best thing I could do. Will it be good enough to win? I have no clue. Probably not. Yeah, at this point, I think I'm just gonna scoop. Nice try. There's just a lot of really powerful decks right now, and of course they keep on getting more powerful. So, it's very hard to win with this deck. Especially if I had to go second, then it's even less likely. This is a pretty good hand. But I think they have Maxi. But we'll just have to kind of play into it. Imperm? Really? On 10 goldfish, okay. I'm always so surprised people burn their imperms on fucking 10 goldfish. But whenever they do, it actually does matter, which is annoying. What rank am I in? So this isn't actually ranked. This is like a Duelist Cup, which is kind of their... kind of Konami's way of getting players for the World Championship later on. And in this, I think I hit like B level 10 now. And it goes up to 20, but once you hit 20, you go into like the second stage, which you actually compete for entering into the championship. In the actual ranked, I'm in the bottom of Platinum. And it goes, and above Platinum, there's Diamond, and above that is Master. The goal for this is to try to hit Diamond, which will be very difficult. Uh-huh. I just try to pop it. Yes, screw it. Let's try to pop it. That way I have IDP online at the very least. Trap tricks can be a bit of an issue. I guess we'll try. Oh, actually, I can't even use the Buzzsaw Shark. Forbidden Dress. You still saying your win pack? You still saying your win pack open? Do you mean saving? Yeah, if I am saving them up to 10 packs. Yeah. So I'll do it whenever I get 10 wins in a row and then do it, yeah. Fortunately, the target for this card's in my hand, which is unfortunate. Let's go just attack here. We'll just end here. Trap Trip Garden. You can normal summon one Trap Tricks monster in addition to your normal summon / set. Okay. This is a plant. Unaffected by Hole Trap. Let's go ahead and do IDP. Okay. Go ahead and blow this up. Well, that's a shame. Now they can get to their Link one, which as well is trying to stop. But, oh well. Let's go ahead and try to see if we can't get rid of this. Okay. We know Condemned Witch can't get hit by Bottomless Trapple, so we can go and summon her out. What target do I... Oh! Condemned Witch is a water now. That's funny. They could hit it with that. Sure. Attack. Okay. That's a nice clean win. Yeah, too bad we're going second here. Diviner the Herald. Playing a 42 card deck, 15 card extra deck. Trias Hierarchy. Okay, they're doing Sulfa chords. Okay. I don't know what they do, but I know they're not like one of the meta archetypes, so we might have a chance. I think like the main thing I remember is that they have like protection from the they kind of protect their pendulum scales, I think. And like protect their pendulum summons or whatever. Nibiru. They don't have Nibiru, buddy. You don't have to worry about Nibiru. That's very funny to see. Yeah. Beyond the Pendulum. Coworker talking about his golf game. Nice. Is it that coworker you always talk about that you say he always talks too much to you? Is it that coworker? Yep. I see. Well, I see the Sulfur Quartz have multiple different attributes, which is good for us. If I could set up Kragan and Gozen match, that can be a very game-winning combo. That is, if I can get to that.
Dopey B. Hagrid.
Thank you for the resubscribe, Not Oak, and the Hagrid. How you doing, Not Oak? Are you here to enjoy the Yug? This card's so crazy. Yes, Yug is my favorite thing, as we all know. Of course, of course. We all know that you love Yug. And your favorite trading card ever is clearly Pot of Greed. I'll go back to lurking, ignoring your lies. Enjoy your lurk, Nato. I hope you enjoy the Yug. Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. Interesting. Interesting. Never seen that card before. Also, I'm naming a Sims course after you, going to dress it up like a clown, you clown. Alright then. Have fun with your Sims, Not Oak. Tree-boring clown horse, yeah. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. Interesting. Got an Omni Negate, that's actually pretty rough. Hi Lizish, how you doing? Okay. This is gonna be difficult. Probably impossible. Also high. That might be, yeah, tough, yeah. I saw to Ika. Are you still playing Hector with Raven in the gang? Yeah, I am. Can't activate monster effects. Well, not the special summon ones anyway. You would probably just negate Gozen match. Yeah, I don't think we can win this. We'll just scoop it up. My Masochist deck is too weak for this. Not switch characters yet due to untimely demise? No, not yet. We're actually, we're just about to do the final battle, actually. So, maybe somebody will die during the final battle, we'll see. Or maybe we all die during the final battle, you never know. Activate Serpent Strike. Max C. Against the Mr. Strahd himself? Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. No special summons, that's fine. I'll just use Condemned Witch. Grab Dress. Set. Set. And set. Condemned Witch is such a useful card at such a low rarity. Definitely one of my stronger normal summons. Well, that's annoying. Okay, first, let's see. I can't... Yeah, that's not gonna work out, huh? I can't chain dress in a way that would work out here. Actually, no. Could I? No, because I have to target for dress. Yeah, we'll just do... First off, we'll do this. I'll have to blind call something. I'll call Xyz. And let's go ahead, have... we can't chain dress do that, so we'll just have to wait. I wish I could play D&D. I should look for a game again, but it's been going badly. Always something or other comes to the way. That's sad. That's unfortunate. Let's wait and see. Yeah, now I have to do this, unfortunately. Really? Times are crazy right now. Hope things get better for you soon, friend. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, they're banishing my witch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we probably lose. I mean, they lightning stormed me for 4 cards, so that's pretty rough. And of course, they were also playing a Link deck, which is the one card Dimensional Barrier doesn't work against. The one summoning type that doesn't work against. let's go first. This is not that great of a hand. If we're lucky, Aurora Paragon solos their deck. Otherwise, I got like nothing here. Sometimes Aurora Paragon does solo the opponent's deck, so we'll see. Most of the time, Aurora Paragon doesn't. But there's like 1 out of every 10 decks it would. I know it's just hard. That's unfortunate, Lizish. Yeah. Yeah, we probably lose here. This was not a good hand. Okay, they're wasting that card. That's nice. Okay. Monster with the same attribute. What? Detonating Karibo plus Griffle. What? They don't have any wins. That sucks. Okay. Black Magic Ritual. Chimera Fusion. Guardian Chimera. Let's negate that. I feel that would be a good thing to negate. You know? Too bad they don't have any level 4 Dark. Neither do I. But let's go and steal... Sure, let's steal their Dark Magician. Of course, out of the 2 cards in my hand, it took the one that was actually useful. I'll attack with Dark Magician. Ika, why am I craving a burrito? That's a great question. Why are you craving a burrito? You should get yourself a burrito, Saltier. Should I? You should. Or you should make yourself a burrito. We'll save you even more money that way. They summon a knight and passed. Yeah. Sadly, do not draw any useful monster here. If I drew something like Buzzsaw Shark, that would have been great. But this is a good interrupt to have, at least. Got stream tonight, so no time to cook. Pork, chicken, beef. How about a pork one? I really need to draw some sort of useful monster here, because you can just keep on looping this over and over. Okay. Well, that's certainly a card. Let's see what he adds to the hand. I believe Link is typing. Yes, so Warrior. Probably would be best to steal this card so you can stop looping this stupid thing. Alternatively, I could take one of the level 4s here. Lackluster Soldier. Go ahead and do this before he uses the other effect. I would like to steal this card so he stops using the effect. Nice. My entire board is just becoming his cards at this point. Battle phase, attack. All right. Do we just win? Well, let's see. Condemned Witch, that's pretty handy. They have something. Karibo, okay. They have Karibo. Nice. Yes. Pig burrito. I can't believe they're running Karibo in their deck. That's hilarious. Alright. Nice. We're at D level 11 now. Let's go first. And fortunately, first is in hand. We'll just use Naya as material. Ash, okay. We'll go ahead and make Color Knight Polymaius. And we'll pass. Do they have Imperm too? Okay, they don't. Well, they might have it, I suppose. Draw phase, we're gonna hit them with Max C. I can't believe I still can't believe I managed to pull Max C for my Mascus challenge. Still so wild to me. Ashoka Pillar. Oh, are they playing... They might be playing Mekanko. You got an air fryer? I do. I do have an air fryer. Yep, they're playing Mekanko. Yep. Yeah. Can't target it. Very unfortunate. I don't think we can beat them. If we had Redoer out, we'd actually have a better chance to beat them, but we don't. Guess I'll go ahead and do this. I tried to look for new games, didn't see anything that would be a fit for me. That's unfortunate, Liz. I haven't been keeping up with, like, the new games. Not really all that much. How's the Yu-Gi-Oh? It's going, alright. We're probably gonna lose to this Mekanko player. Yep. What does Rivalry do? That could be an issue. That's also an issue. Yeah. That's an issue. Yeah. I think we're gonna lose here. Because next turn they don't have an... They're not gonna feel... They're not gonna hold back, because they held back last turn because I had Maxi. This turn they're probably going to go all out and then just kill me that turn, so... Something like Curse of Strahd, something more not so battling with your morality, lighthearted games with also lore moments. Yeah, I don't know enough about... what D&D like modules they have. That would fit that exactly. I don't really know any of them at all, basically, except for what I've played, which is just Curse of Strahd. Hey Iggy, how are you doing? Draw phase, we're going to flip up Gozen Match, and hopefully that stops their deck. It's crazy how much I've been kind of carried by Gozen Match. I got a day one, and it's just kind of been my best... one of my best cards ever. I wouldn't say it's my best card. I think probably Avermax right now, I'd say is probably the best card I have. Just because he's like the only card that can actually take care of, what's it called? He's the only card that can take care of, Dragoon. Should I have him dodge? Yeah, just in case, we'll have Redoer dodge. What Birdie told you that, I'll shoot him. No need to shoot him, I shan't bring it up again. I'm thinking about it, but recently life is a little more over the place, so we will see. Because my search continues. Also, hi. Yeah, makes sense they're playing Dean Smith. Gozen Match doesn't do anything against that, but if they are playing any of their archetypes, that might impact them. Let's go with send Zoha. Also, hi. From what Iggy said when I asked him, he said that, what was the name of that setting? Icewind Dale. Icewind Dale is kind of, a bit like Curse of Strahd as well. So I'm not so sure it'd be a good fit for you, Liz. unfortunately. Yeah, Icewind Dale. Yeah, we're probably screwed because if they get into this card, they could just negate the, they could just negate Gozen Match anyways. So, let's go just scoop. Let's go first. Might not actually connect, we'll see. Nope. Let's go first. I wouldn't be surprised if the last person just quit because they didn't win the coin flip. From what I heard, that's still something that tends to happen, even though Konami's tried to make it not a thing anymore. We're gonna just go ahead and summon out her, summon out the witch, grab dress. And I'm just gonna pass on this, and hopefully we can stop our opponent using the power of Condemned Witch. Okay, Metaphys. Look into Bubblegum Shoe, play as teenagers solving small crimes. That sounds fun. Actually... Okay, the entire archetype is high levels, except for Decoy Dragon. So we might be able to just floodgate our opponent out of playing the game. Oh, that does actually prove an issue here. Because now they can normal summon without tributing. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I guess we're gonna do it anyways, so I don't take the damage. Thing they're setting before the battle phase. Classic. Another Condemned Witch. I guess Michaelis. So I could take out that card and whatnot. And plus, so that's going to be online. Oh, right. I already had Carpet Demon in hand. Whoops. For me, this card is an actual issue, which is so funny. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, just kind of randomly. I actually had to do this for it. Before damage calculation, we're gonna put a dress on the dragon. Main phase 2, I'm gonna set this. And then set you. Okay, they just have her Genesis Dragon. That's great. Galaxy Wizard. I could Chalice this, couldn't I? Yeah. And I think that effect doesn't work anymore. I believe it's still gonna be negated. If I know my rulings right. Yes. Okay, I have to use this here pretty much. I really need this card. Right, the next thing I should take out is that card. Ooh, Buzzsaw Shark. Although, unfortunately... Very unfortunately, Buzzsaw Shark's not going to help me out here. We'll summon out Deep Sweeper. Yeah, for some reason I always draw these two get together when this is the target for Buzzsaw Shark, sadly. I could pop the back row using a Deep Sweeper. I don't think we need to. Okay, drive time, talk to you all later? Alright. Have a nice one, Sotier. Okay. If I top deck Scion, then I could use Buzzsaw Shark, which would be pretty handy. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to, because Scion would lock me out of that effect. Nebbed Witch. I've already gotten both forbidden cards, so no point doing that. This can only attack twice against monsters, right? Yes. Oh shit, I forgot to activate that. God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Well, hopefully that last card isn't anything too crazy. It'll be funny if that card actually turned out to be Waking the Dragon or something. Oh, there is another Metaphys that's a low level. I hate when the game doesn't show everything there is for an archetype. Or maybe they did and I just missed this. I probably just missed that, actually. Yeah, I did. Oh well. But it happens pretty often with some of these bigger archetypes, for sure. Which, I mean, to be fair, for stuff like Branded, it also crosses over into, like, 5 different archetypes as well, so... it can be hard to get all the cards together. Ooh, okay. It's not too great. We'll go ahead and pop this now. It was Galaxy Trance, okay. But you can't even use the effect anyways. Galaxy Eye Soul Flare Dragon. If he takes this, yeah, that would be a bit of an issue, actually. Yeah, it's such a shame I drew both these cards together, which always seems to happen. Otherwise, I would have had a much stronger end board. Yeah, it's not looking too good for me now. If I could have gotten the Kraken out, I probably would have won by now, which is such a shame. Yeah, we've lost at this point, sadly. That's such a shame. I always draw the Buzzsaw Shark with my Deep Sweeper. If I had one more Buzzsaw Shark, it would happen a bit less often. It would still happen, though, but... Or if I had, like, more actual fish in the deck, that would be good, too, but there just isn't that many good fish for me to run right now. That's a lot of back row. Nice. Wow. Okay. Well, they wasted one card. That's nice, at least. Okay. King Sarcophagus. Let's go ahead and do this. They have Ash, because of course they do. God damn, they had every fucking hand trap. Okay, Mseti. Vanity's ruler. Wow, okay. That's a Beast Warrior. I would like to Gozen match. Problem is, though, I don't have anything big. Well, I guess I could Geo-need a Transverser. I could do that. These 2 effect monsters. But it only stopped them for 1 turn and then it hit me harder, really? Yeah. Yeah, sadly, these cards don't work very well together. Like, they are powerful, but they don't work very well together. Horus, the Black Flame Deity. The Dragon. That's a beast. Of course, they're all different types. Yeah, I think I had to hit Gozen Match on them. I guess what I could do, I could steal this, potentially. They chose Dark. Makes sense. I could do this. Yeah, we'll try doing this. Behehe, beheha, behehu, behehe. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the issue is the Gozen match actually hits me pretty hard too. I guess we just have to pass and see what we can make happen here. Of course, they just top deck Feather Duster. Okay, let's just scoop. They just top deck Feather Duster, that's great. Yep. Yep. Summon out Mapura. Deep Sweeper. And since we have Dimensional Barrier, it's probably better if we go for a Redoer. And turn, toggle on. We'll max C in the draw phase. We'll toggle on here to see what the card is. Sacred Sword of 7 stars, okay. Could be a lot of things. Could be Kashtira, could be like Dragon Rulers. Okay. Well, that's nice. First time in a while I got Kaiju'd. Are the Kaijus all level 7? Not all of them, okay. We're just playing Kaijus, I guess. Okay. I guess I'll just IDP. We'll banish both cards. They're playing a 2-card extra deck, so I guess they are just playing Kaijus. Yeah. Well, I did get to Pot of Greed off of Max C, so that's nice. You're gonna do nothing here, sadly. Yeah. If only I drew something like Buzzsaw Shark, although if they are playing Kaijus, then Buzzsaw Shark would just get, well, Kraken would get Kaiju'd, which is the issue. They have evenly? They have evenly. I'll just call Xyz. We'll just get rid of Dress and then this. Okay. If they are playing Kaijus, then it'd be best if I wait until I have 2 monsters and I can summon out Vanity's Ruler. And then he can't Kaiju anymore. Okay. I will set Chalice and pass. That's not gonna work. Okay. I mean, he's got 3 back rows now, which is kind of an issue. That also doesn't work. I just need one more special summon, that's it. Kaiju capture mission, okay. Okay. Game, please. Just give me one more special summon, please. I'm not sure if I should have done that. If I drew another Valance, then that might be a bit of a bad play there. I probably shouldn't have. I should have just taken the risk and put it there. Buzzsaw Shark. I mean, this would be good in any other duel. I literally just need one, like, special summon that's like, if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card. Just give me, like, one Mapura. I have 2 more in the deck. Naya, that actually works out. Finally, I have something that works out. Well, no I don't. But at least it thins the deck. Surprised they haven't drawn Ash Blossom too at this rate. Could I just get enough damage to win this turn? Maybe... I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if he had an Imperm set. Although, I do have Dragon's Mind to protect. Goes in Matt. Could do the trick. Hold on. What attributes do they have? They have Earth, Dark, Fire. Do they have one of every kind? I think they do. Yeah. However, would they want to give me this one, the biggest one? So maybe I go for A for Max, backed up by Gozen Match. Maybe I do that. We'll go for it. Target you. Could also activate this, but don't need to. Grab Serpent Strike. Activate Serpent Strike. So just do this. I could draw a card. using Haggard Lizardos. Okay. That's fine. Hmm. 20 turns of nothing. You know what? We could just go for Vanity's ruler now. Kind of annoying it took me this long to actually get to the point where I could do that. I'll go ahead and set Goes and Match. Well, I'll set it after the battle phase. Set Goes and Match. Okay. So now all of his Kaijus are offline, but he could have Imperm. But I have Dragon's Mind. And then I also have Goes and Match as like an extra layer of protection as well. It's about Sage, but it's barely any extra damage, so... This has been one interesting duel, to say the least. Into the Void. Sure. We can go for game now, so might as well. Okay. That was an interesting duel. I think I forgot to check my dailies today, so... I need to do that if I want to make sure I actually, complete them. Exodia. With this hand, we probably lose. I mean... Yeah, this adds Millennium Ink anyways. We'll go just scoop? Yeah, we'll scoop. That's a trap deck. We can't beat the trap deck. Unless they just turn out to be a bot, which maybe it was a bot, but... Let me go and open up dailies here so I actually unlock them. I forget that I need to do that, yeah. Actually, no, it looks like they did unlock. Well, have I not Link summoned? I guess I haven't Link summoned yet, because I didn't summon Avermax at all today, so yeah. I was about to, and then he blew up my entire board. It is a very Ogdoatic heavy hand. Gem Knights, Tearlaments. Okay, we can't beat that. I was looking away. Let's go first. Coming out Witch. Maxi, huh? Okay. In that case... No special summoning this turn. Just gonna set these two cards and pass. We're playing a 48 card deck. Hopefully they start with a normal summon. Probably not. With Illusion of Chaos. Yep, Magician's Souls. Oh, they did. You fool! Let's see what they add to the hand first. And unless they're doing something really weird, there shouldn't really be any sort of Link ones they'd want to summon here. So... let's see if we can't get them to waste the Magician's Soul in the hand as well. I hope you're having a good day, and hope it will only get cheddar. Well, thank you for the cheese puns. That makes me smile a bit. How are you doing, Neeper? Yes, so we can get him to waste this card. Or maybe not. Maybe it just stays in the hand. We'll see. You know what I'm never going to do? What's that? I'm not going to give you up and let you down. Thank you. Oh no, okay. It still goes to the graveyard. Nice. Kashtira Birth. They're playing Kashtira Dark Magician. Okay, that's something. Or Damage Kelk. We'll put a dress on his rod. You wanna know what my longest duel replay is turns-wise? Is it 50 turns? That's just my guess. Let's Into the Void. It's 106 turns long. Nice. Well, that's kind of a useless top deck here. Let's set this. Maybe Paragon can solo from now on, because they are also playing Kashtira. But they also have, what's it called? Illusion of Chaos, which can search them a normal summon, sadly, so probably not going to carry here. Earlier I had a pretty long duel. I had like a 24 turn duel. It was pretty long. It was basically me and a Kaiju deck player just kind of doing absolutely nothing. Primite. I can't be Primite. Yeah. Primite screws me over. I can't beat it with a Masochist deck, sadly. Yeah, there's just so many modern, like, engines that just the engine alone just defeats my deck, sadly, since I am doing Masochist. Mekanko. Mekanko is a deck I really have a lot of trouble beating. Is it worth the effort? Probably lose to them. We'll just scoop. They can very easily set up boards that I can't target or destroy by card effects. And obviously I can't destroy them by battle either, which means it's pretty tough for me to beat them. Oh, huh. They are playing a 46 card deck and a 14 card extra deck. I always wonder what's up with these very slightly off deck sizes. It's always so weird. Dogmatica. Replicard Lad. Interesting. They banished Dogmatic of Fleur de Lis. Special summon one monster from your deck that has a different name, that has 2 or more of the same level attack and or defense, but it cannot activate its effects this turn. Interesting. Regenesis Warrior. Yeah, that's gonna be very annoying. Oh, but that's it? Okay. That's not too bad then. I feel like Redoer is my best bet against this board. Okay. I'm pretty sure I could just use that again, can't I? I can. Nice. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster. Special summon from the extra deck. Okay. Yes, we're just gonna go in and attack. I could do this. Sure. Add Naya. Yeah, we're gonna need dress here. Attack. Before damage calc, we'll put a dress on his card. Why can't I select it? I guess they're disconnecting. Do they have Ash? And we pass. Activate Redoer's effect. lava golem. Yeah, I guess they're just playing Regenesis plus Dogmatica. Dogmatica. This does stop ritual. Nice. Okay. Albazoa. Oh, okay. I think they ran out their connection probably. No, they surrendered actually. Okay. Thought they lost connection there, but no. Branded fusion, huh? Okay. And it's Draco Tail. Okay. I think I'm just gonna scoop to this. Just instant scoop. No thanks. Okay. Red Dragon Archfiend. Could be an issue, I suppose. Yeah. Probably would be an issue, yeah. This is one of those decks I can beat, but usually it's best if I'm going first. Being them going second, I feel is a lot harder. I mean, that's the case with every deck, frankly, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, once they do this combo, it kind of gets out of hand. Let's just scoop. I think we're probably going to cap out at, like, maybe duel level 13. Probably. Let's go first. Okay. This pinpoint landing really has to turn into a monster for us. We'll see. That's really bad for us. As most of my cards, I summon them from the hand. That's a fucking terrible draw. Alright. Well, we might be screwed here. We have some interrupts, though. Live Twin. Okay. Dimensional Barrier does nothing. I always draw this card when I'm playing against Link decks. Why it always happens that way, I've got no fucking clue. Seriously, every time, I swear to God, it's like that. Well, I guess I can at least stop some of the sprite shenanigans with Dimensional Barrier. We'll go ahead and do that. Call Xyz. We can at least do that. Stop this guy from coming out. Sprite Smasher. Okay. Sure. And we've probably already lost here. They can just make a bajillion Link materials now. Sadly. Yeah, it really sucks that every time I draw my Dimensional Barrier, it really feels like I'm just going against a Link deck with it every time. Like, without fail. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, it's a really good card, except against Link decks, but that's all I ever go against with it. What is this hand? Jeez. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna scoop here. This hand's so fucking terrible. That was a terrible hand. Let's go first. I mean, this is a better hand at least. We'll grab Dress. And I'm not gonna instantly shotgun the Max D because I have Condemned Witch, and I could floodgate them out of their special summons. Oh, my nose, jeez. Radiant Typhoon. Add one to MST. They're all wind. I believe most of these cards can just be special summoned. Yeah. Wait, did they just normal summon that? They did. Nice. Okay. Oh, MSD has an animation now. That's cool. Okay. Do you have an answer to the Paragon, sir? No. We'll just go battle phase. What's the highest stats do these ones have? Okay, this one has high attack. He discarded one of these. I know he has one of the weak attack ones in his hand. We might be okay. We'll see. You know, some people, they can't stand it if they get floodgated for too many turns, so they might just scoop. If they see I can stick this Paragon around. Oh, okay. Interesting. That does have a higher defense. Ooh. Hello. Let's get upgraded. Vanity's ruler. I hope they don't have removal. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead attack. Reals fucking suck, Twitch being Twitch. I'm making Prime my hero for Neos to unshuffle. Huh, nice. Ads are done? Yeah. Twitch is annoying like that, yeah. Yeah, let's... Can be destroyed by battle or card effects while your opponent controls no spells or scraps. I guess let's go ahead and draw a card. I can't wait for the Miracle Ejector support any longer, so I'm doing Prime My Hero. Fair enough. Ash, okay. Yeah, right now I'm just doing this Masochist challenge, which of course is quite difficult. We'll try to kill this. MST. Okay. Fucking annoying. Except during the damage step. Okay, we're fine then. So since this is happening during the damage step, we're fine. Okay. Miracle Ejector does the same shuffle ship, plus lets you grab a spell with hero name. Nice. Are you happy about my deck and making? No worries. Yeah, right now, this entire duel is It's hanging onto Vanity's ruler for me. If I can hang on to Vanity's ruler, then I'm good. Otherwise, I'm screwed. But they probably have good removal. Okay, that doesn't help them. They can add MST, though. I need to kill this thing. Just to let you know, I'm the type of guy to argue if you expect 100% on me. Alright. Fair enough. He's just adding more and more MSTs. I don't know why I'm like that. Okay. It's alright. I guess he's gonna try to turtle up behind this thing. Guess. What? Okay. Just kill this. I'm disconnecting. Really? Why am I disconnecting? F Wi-Fi? Oh boy, is it? Am I dropping frames? I'm not dropping frames. Okay. It's just on Master Duel side, I guess. Yeah. Servers, yeah. This is gonna be annoying, because I can't kill this. And then eventually they're gonna top deck like Raigeki or something. Okay. Is he gonna tribute summon that big 3k beat stick? Yeah, we're probably gonna lose here. Which is very unfortunate. Stupid stun vanity card, yeah, but I need it because I'm doing Masochist. Like, this is one of my few actually powerful cards I've pulled. This challenge is too brutal. I had to play these types of cards. And even if I play these types of cards, I still stand like no fucking chance against the actual meta decks. Yeah, we lose here, but I was probably gonna end the stream here soon. Sorry they came in towards the end, Land Squirrel. I'll be raiding a friend here. Yeah. Unfortunately, even though I got Vanity's ruler out, couldn't win that. But that's the plight of the Masochist player. But I'll go be ending this here on YouTube. And on Twitch, I'll be ending it a little bit later. We're going to raid into Cell Tier, but thank you for watching on YouTube. I'll need to upload my VODs because I haven't been doing that much. But that's going to be it. Bye-bye.